Okay, so this is what we discussed, last week. Decorators in LWC, then getter method, and then component composition, like how we can use child component into parents component. So this was the topic for the last week. Today we are going to discuss something like events, and we have already seen few events like browser event, but there are some more events in LWC. So first of all, like what does event, what event does in LWC? So like if you have done if you have done work in Lightning, so event is basically used, to communicate between the components. So for this purpose, like passing some value from one component to another component, passing one method, or passing some value. So for all these reasons, we use for communication purpose from one component to another component, we use events. So there are like browser event, simple event, bubble event, then composed event, and uh, this publish and subscription event. So today we are not going to see all events, but yes, few events we are going to see with some examples. So let me start um the practical. And so I'm going to discuss this simple event first. Okay, simple. Okay. So we are going to, so suppose we have one child component and parent component. Okay. So what we are going to do is, okay. So suppose, for example, I have child component, and from the child component, we are going to handle parent component. So last week we have seen like we were passing value from parent. We are accessing child components variable, all this from the component, parent component. So from here we were passing some value, if you remember. And so today we are going to discuss how we can access from child component, parent component from the child component. So that we are going to see today. And there are two things which I want to discuss here, like how we can uh, pass the value, or how we can access parent component. So for that, we have to first we have to create a component. Okay. And once we create a custom event, sorry, custom event, and then we have to dispatch it. So for that, the syntax is like we can create any variable. So for example, I'm giving an event. So this is a constant variable. I'm just, and then new, then custom event, and then we can give some event name here. So for example, for now I'm just giving event example. Okay. And child. So most of the cases this should be on small. So for now I'm just going to give a simple name, and or else we can, it would be very difficult to understand this. So because this should be on small only, event um, example. Okay. Okay. And then after creating this event, okay, after creating this custom event, we have to dispatch it. Okay. So for that we can simply like print this dot, and there is another method which is called dispatch event. Okay. So we can just dispatch it, dispatch, so dispatch event, and then we can pass this event. Okay. So in the child component, .js. So here we need to define this. Okay, this one we have to define there. Like we have to create a custom event first, and we can define any name for that custom event, and that we are storing in a variable, and then we have to dispatch it. Okay, so this we have to do uh, inside a child component.js. Okay, and how we can receive this then? If you want to receive this component, this event, sorry. So how we can do that? So for example, I have another one component which is called parent component.html. So I'm going to just access this in our parent component, and we already have seen how to access that in our previous session. So it should be like uh, and here we have to copy the same the name which we have given here. Okay, so this is like any name that we can give. It depend on us, any name, custom name we can define here. But before that we have to just add on, this is a standard keyword on we have to add here, and then we can define any of parent parent method name that we want to access, and we can just close this same. Okay, and then we can this is just the syntax things. Okay, so this is the thing. So what will happen, whatever we will write here in parent.js. Okay, parent component.js. Okay, so suppose here we are creating this method, parent method. Okay, this one. Okay, so here I can create .html as well for more clarity, to be more easy to understand. So I'm just creating this .html. So for example, we can assume, you can think here that we have one button here. Okay, so I'm just, without writing syntax, I'm just like writing a lightning button. Okay, and on that we have some for example, we have some action. Okay, like action in a sense like on click or some any event. Okay, so for example, I'm taking on click here. So for example, I have like handle handle click. Okay, so on child component, okay, let's understand once more. We are handling parent component from the child one, from the child method. Okay, so here for example, I have a button here on click, and when I should click this, it should handle this parent method. Okay, so for that we have to follow all this process. Like we have to, in child component, we have to first create an event, and on that event then we have to dispatch that event. It is the same here, I'm passing to dispatch this event. And on the parent component, I'm going to have the same name which I have here on the event tag, on the custom event that we have given. And before that we have to add on. So it will handle, and on this event, I'm just calling this parent component. So here I can give any value. For example, I'm just giving alert, and if I give like hi, I'm in parent. Okay, so this is going to be handled. Okay, you will click this button, you will click this child component button, but you can handle this parent method here. So this is all things. Let's do this practically. So I'm just going to create one one component here, LWC component, and I'm going giving a name here called child component, then example. and I'm creating on the default location, and I'm going to create one more. So I'm creating one more called parent component example, and I'm creating on the same default location. Okay, so while it is getting created, okay, we got one created here. Okay, so we got this child component here, and I'm just opening this. Sorry, this is a and parent, and then here we have child, and this is child JS. So let me drag this here. Okay, so as we discussed here, okay, here. So I'm going to create a button here. So for on the child component, this is a child example. So uh, inside a lightning card, I'm just creating this, and give some class for the look and feel. So I'm giving subspace, around medium, and just giving a title. You can give child to parent, something. Okay, and inside this, I'm going to create this button, lightning button. Okay, and on click. Okay, so I'll close this to avoid the error. Okay, so here I'm going to define, as I said, let's define a label here. So I'm giving here like child event. Okay, so this is a name so that on during the output we can understand like this is from the child event. And then from here, just on click, I'm calling one event, one method, JavaScript method. Let's give it handle child click, or some, just give it like handle click. Okay, and save this. And now what I'm going to do this, I'm just going to define this handle click here inside the child component.js. Okay, and I'm going to define the same thing here, which I said here. So this one. Okay, so let me copy this here to save our time. Okay, so expected this. Line number 7. Okay, so there was some typo error here. Okay, so this is what we have done. So this is the part we have done here on the child component. And okay, now on the parent component, I'm just going to call this child component. Okay, so I'll just uh, copy this name from here so that I can get accurate name here to avoid any error. And I'll just paste here for now. And I'm okay. Okay, so to to let ourselves know during the output, I'm just going to give here a name like h1. I'm taking a tag here and I'm defining like no I'm in parent tag, parent component. Give a break here, and here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call uh, child component. Okay, so child component example. So we can see with the dashes, this I have already explained this. So whatever the name you give here, and if it contains any capital letter, so it will take a dash here. Okay, and okay, so one thing we have to do here, as I said in our next step, that we have to add on, and then we have to take this event name, okay, in the parent component. So that is what I'm taking here. I'll just copy this name. What I have defined here is event example. I will just do one thing here like on, and then I will paste the same name. It should be the same name. Okay, so and here what I'm going to do this, I'm going to define one parent, one method name. Yeah, so here I have given like parent method, so maybe we can use the same name. So on this click, okay, on the child click, I'm just be calling this parent component method we can give. Okay, and what I'm going to do this here, I'm going to define this method name since we have declared here, we have given here, and here I'm just going to alert something. Okay, so like alert, and you can just give any message here like hello, I am in, I'm from, okay, I'm in parent component method. Okay, so that's it. So we have done the same thing here, what we have discussed here. So basically whenever I will click this button, it should call the content from the parent method. Okay, so let's deploy this first, and then let me add here the component name. So I'm going to call this parent component because it contains this child component. So let me call this. So to call this, we can just call child component example. Here it is. Just close this. Okay, so I'm deploying this. Deploy this to source, and then I'm deploying this as well. I'm deploying this as well. So while it is getting deployed, um, okay, okay. So understand that more. I'm just defining one h1 tag here. Okay, I'm in child component. Save this and give a break. Basically, I'm deploying this again, and I'm just going here and just opening my developer console. Okay, you can see this got deployed, and okay, sorry, here it should be like parent. We have called here the wrong.
Yeah, that is what I was asking that time.
Let me deploy this again.
Also, Dinesh, you created button on child component, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
So, I mean, if you are calling parent here in the app, then when you will click the button.
From parent is calling child, so in that way he is calling,
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, at the time of explaining, I think he reversed that, right? From child to parent, you are going right,
Yeah.
Dinesh.
Yeah.
That's what I
No,
was
no. In
thinking.
the in the last session we have discussed how we can from parent to child how we can do the communication.
No, no, no,
But
not
here,
last, right now. I mean, just
okay,
now,
no, no.
when you were explaining on Notepad, you mentioned like child to parent we are going. We are
Yes,
calling the
correct.
parent through child. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. You are explaining the same here in the VS Code.
No, we
So
are
why are
calling
we
from
calling?
no, we are calling from child to parent, not from parent to child.
Right, right.
Okay.
But here in the app, you are calling parent component, right? So that will be displayed here, right, on the application.
Let's see the output. Then that will be more
Okay,
clear.
okay.
Let's see the output. So maybe it could be a bit confusion for now, but once we see the output, we can get the
Actually, I
clarity.
just wanted to see where you have defined the button. So will we be able to see the button here to click?
Okay. So no, we have defined that on child component. Okay. So let's see the preview.
Correct. Okay.
To differentiate that, okay, that is the reason I have mentioned here like child component, and here I have mentioned I'm a
Hmm.
parent component. So since we are calling this here, right, child component we are calling in the parent one. So once you display this parent, right, you can see the both child as well as parent, but button will be on the child component. So let's see here, here, okay.
Hmm.
So if you can see here, like this is the lightning card we have displayed like child parent, and then here I'm displaying like I'm in a child component. And if you see here child component, the button that I have defined here, it is on this child component. Okay, so let's click on this, and you can see the message, hello, I am in parent component method. Okay, so if you can understand that this alert, I'm just muting someone. Okay, so here I can, here if you can see from the output, okay, here we have the button in the child component, and we are accessing the parent method here with the click of on click here. Okay, so this is the event, like we can communicate from one event to from one component to the another component. Okay, so so now what we are going to do is, now suppose if I want to pass any value from here. Okay, so right now we are just accessing the parent things, parent method or parent JS method. Now suppose if you want to pass any value from child, and that should be accessible on the parent.js. Okay,